Hello, spooky people, and welcome back to Supernatural Scoop, where we explore the eerie, the mysterious, and the unexplained. And today, we have a bone-chilling story from one of our Supernatural Scoop listeners that'll make you question what you see in the shadows. Get ready for a story that'll haunt your thoughts and linger in your nightmares. And thank you so much, Kelly, for writing in. Kelly had just returned home from work. It was dusk, so the last hues of daylight were fading into the night. As she stepped inside, her dog Penny met her at the door. But something was off. Penny, usually very cheerful and energetic, was trembling, her eyes darting around the room nervously. Kelly just dismissed it, just assumed that her dog was anxious and proceeded on with her normal routine. As she began to cook, a sudden faint knock echoed through the house. Startled, Kelly paused and assumed it was just a neighbor, so headed towards the door. And then all of a sudden, the door handle started rattling violently, as if someone was trying to get in her house. Panic set in, and she went and grabbed her phone. She rushed to the window to see who was doing this, but the only thing she had seen was a rabbit in her garden. Nothing else. Kelly tried to calm herself down and convinced herself it was just her imagination. She resumed cooking, but the uneasy feeling lingered. Later, she sat down and started to watch TV. Penny's growl broke the silence. Her growl was deep and menacing, directed right towards that front door. Feeling a sense of dread, Kelly called her brother. She asked him to come over and check the area. And as she waited, she decided to go look out the window one more time. And then she saw him. A tall, motionless figure standing in her garden, his white beard glowing in the dark. But what chilled her to the core was his eyes, or the lack thereof. Hollow, dark voids stared back at her, and the dread set in. Kelly screamed, her words a jumbled mess of fear. She couldn't even explain what she had just seen. Her brother arrived in minutes, tearing through the driveway. Together they searched the area for the mysterious figure, but it was gone. The ground was soft and muddy from a recent rain, so they decided to go and scour the garden for footprints. But there were none. The man had vanished without a trace. Kelly's brother tried to reassure her and tell her it was okay, but Kelly could not get the image of those hollow eyes staring at her out of her head. Over the next several weeks, Kelly continued to see the man. She heard whispers, noises, occasional footsteps, and a few knocks at the door. Was he a spirit angry at her presence? Or was he a ghostly guardian of her home? Or was it something far more sinister? Do you have your own spine-chilling tale? Share it with us. Send it in at supernaturalscoop@myyahoo.com. I'm Casey Wilson, and remember, the next time you get a knock at your door, it might not just be your imagination. Stay spooky, everyone.